another video. I'll do multiplayer if I can. Alright. So anyways, we are here playing some Star Wars Battlefront. And today I was sick from school. So yeah. If my voice sounds a little bit weird, that's why. So anyways, let's get on with the videos. Alright. So just chilling in my living room since you know, I didn't have school today and it's kind of after school, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, we are rolling. Hold on, what's this video? So just a wow, that's kind of inappropriate. But anyways, we are here. We are playing Drop Zone Dune Sea Exchange. Yeah, pretty gnarly, dude. So anyways, last Friday, you know, was a pretty fun day. We had school and then we had a football game. So yeah, that's basically it. Met a couple of friends there with one of my friends. Well, more than a couple, but still. You know, I was there with my good friend Larry, and it was fun times. Yeah. I'm really sick, kind of. I'm not really too sick, but you know, I have bad allergies and stuff, and I was not feeling it at all this morning, so I kind of went to school. Didn't go to school, I mean. I'm gonna be female. I'm just kidding. No, we good. I don't know. This is my favorite weapon to use on this game. Like this right here. Right here. That's probably my favorite weapon. I don't know why, but yeah. Let's go ahead and get started before I ramble on about the video or ramble on about stupid stuff and not even play. So yeah.
We are securing the escape pod.
I remember one time I was at a wrestling meet, and I went to the concession stand. What the heck? Why didn't I pay attention to that guy? That was all me. I suck at games and life and stuff. But anyways, I have to get myself situated here. Holy gee willikers. Alright. Let's go ahead and start. So I remember I was at this I was at a wrestling meet, and I was at the concession stand, and there was this person working at the concession stand, and this person just so happened to be a female. So me being me, and YouTuber and everything, I had my friend hold a camera while I asked for this girl's number, and I don't even have a phone number right now currently, so or at the time I didn't, so that was weird as crap. That would have been weird as crap for me to ask. Crap. So whenever I was doing this, I walked up, I deleted the video or else I would have probably put this up later, put the video up at some time. It would have been up basically if I had the video still. But this video was funny because like this girl was kind of good looking, not really though, but I don't know why I wanted to do this. So let's start. So I had my friend, let's call him Mr. Krabs. Now I'm gonna call him Inkling. So my friend Inkling, he actually has a YouTube channel. I'll link it down in the description below. but Inkling, I had him follow me with my camera, my phone camera, so I could actually do this as sort of a prank. Well, that didn't really work out because I walk up there and I was really expecting this person to be working at the concession stand again, and I was just going to get like Skittles or something like that. Well, turns out there's this little kid. Holy crap! This little kid walked up, and I was not about to do it to that little kid. That would have been so weird. But I don't know, it was funny, but like awful at the same time. There's tons of embarrassing videos I have, or embarrassing stories I have for wrestling meets, but that one was probably the most funniest and weirdest video or story I've ever done or thought about. What the heck?
The escape pod will soon be in Imperial hands.
Holy crap! Golly gee dang willikers. Okay, where are we at? All right. What am I doing? Why am I not using things and stuff? So there's this one time. Just kidding. I don't have any stories right now. But yeah.
Another pod is down. Move on that location and capture it. Rebel scum are about to claim that escape pod.
What's going on? Dang it! What was that? I couldn't move. Alright, I don't know what this game mode is, but I kinda hate it. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is probably the first video I've done in a while, right? Yeah. So I went to Tennessee on my birthday. It wasn't for my birthday, it was just on my birthday. So yeah, we were there for 3 days, and there was this cool looking comic book shop. It wasn't like the biggest thing ever, but it was still cool looking. And I got some comic books there, and they were awesome. It was the first comic book shop I went to, and I got a few comic books there, and it was awesome.
Our tracking beacon has revealed the location of another escape pod.
Okay.
That escape pod.
Oh, golly gee willikers. Gosh, that sucks. Okay. That was... I don't know why I say golly gee willikers a lot, but... awesome. Or not really did. Alright. So, I got friends from another school from a football game, and so every time I talk to them, I always say gnarly for some reason. Like if I talk to anybody, I say gnarly, and it's so every time I go to talk to them on Snapchat, I always say gnarly for no reason, out of the middle of nowhere, and it's kind of funny, a little bit funny. All right, let's go, boys. Oh, dang it! Hey, come on! Oh, wait. What's going on? Okay.
We have the location of another pod. Do not let it fall into the hands of the Rebel Alliance.
Yeah, screw the rebels.
Rebels are securing the enemy.
Dang it! Holy crap! Oh gosh.
Casualty, man down!
See, you just wasted a freaking grenade. on me. My gosh. How stupid are people? What? There's no way that guy killed me. Oh well, let's go. Let's go, boys. Alright. So there's a... If you guys look on my channel, I have a magic tutorial video. So there's this one last year. No, not last year. My freshman year. Holy crap. I had my cards out in science class. And every year, or every day, I would play poker or something. We never gambled, but we always just played poker. But we always played something like War, BS, poker. So every day that something happened that we were playing, my teacher would yell at us. And it was funny, but there's this one time that somebody just threw my card at this one guy, and this guy took my card and ripped it, and I was super mad. But like, I never really show my anger towards anybody that's not my brother, because my brother just makes me so mad that it's hard not to show any anger towards him. But anyway, I just try not to be mad at people all the time. But anyways, I was 7. Dang it! I need to step up my game. But anyways, he ripped up my card, and one of my other peers had a roll of tape and taped up the card. So I went home and I started trying to get into card throwing. And in the middle of card throwing, the way my bed is, I have 2 mattresses on top of each other. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, good. So anyways, I threw the card, and it landed right in between the 2 mattresses, and nobody believed that I'd done it. Everybody thinks I did it on purpose, or like fixed it that way. Nobody believed me. And so, another instance, it was a different card, different deck and everything. I threw the card, and it landed into like the corner of one of my walls, and nobody believed me that I'd done that either. It sucked. Alright. Oh, I guess I love this map. But seriously though, like, I hate it. I always want to vlog and stuff and like carry a camera around with me, but I don't have a good camera to carry around with me, and my phone battery is always low, or my storage is always down. And
Those pods must not fall into rebel hands. Capture them immediately.
the thing that sucks about it though is that everything good happens to me whenever I don't have a camera around, or any way to tell it. I don't know why, but it just happens that way. Nobody would ever believe me with the things that I do. Like although I hate that. What am I doing? So basically all summer, from sophomore year all the way up till now, I've been listening to Fun, you know. But tonight we are young. Yeah, those people. I know I've freaking sung that completely wrong, but I don't care. But I've just been listening to them, and Nate Riz also, and it's been awesome.
Another pod is down. Move on that location and capture it.
Yeah, I love listening to Fun. But basically, I've just been, what? Oh, wait. But anyways, I just listening to Fun all summer, and it was awesome.
We are capturing the escape pod.
But yeah, I hit 50 subscribers. The story that happened with my 50 subscribers was, whenever I found out I had 50 subscribers, I was on my, phone, and I was looking through the emails and everything, and, I got an email from YouTube saying that I got, doing like my end of the month review, and it said that I got 50 subscribers. I went to go look at my channel, and it's at 49, and I was so excited. And that whole weekend, I was super excited because of that, and I had a girlfriend at the time, but yeah, she broke up with me, so yeah, we did. Dang it. Holy crap.
Another pod is down. Move on that location.
Yeah, I never play online. It sucks. I gotta do so good. This is actually the only first-person shooter game that I'm decent at. I mean, if you've seen any of my videos like Call of Duty, you know, I suck. What am I doing? No, stop. Oh yeah, I'm having internet issues. Yeah, that's basically why I had it in my last live stream, but we won the match, the last live stream, so. Okay. I mean, I really need a good hand. I need a jetpack or something. Holy crap, okay. So I have a speech class, and it's at the last period of the day.
Do not let it fall into the hands of the Rebel Alliance.
So I had to take so we're doing these classes, and we have to give speeches, obviously, because it's a speech class. And in that class is the only opportunity I get to brag about my knowledge of comic books and stuff. So I did a speech. It was our first speeches of the year, and I was the first person to give the speeches.
The escape pod will soon be in Imperial hands.
Right. So giving the speeches, you know, mine was the first speech, like I said, and I was really nervous giving this speech, but it just almost felt like I was doing a video for YouTube, which is awesome. So yeah, YouTube kind of helped me out with my speeches and stuff. Dang it. Ah, golly gee willikers. Alright.
Another pod has landed.
Did we get the hospital? Holy crap, we're going to this one. Alright. So here we go. I can't not wait for Battlefront 2. Like I found this, like, if you look on crap. If you look like at school, our the way our school internet is YouTube is blocked, and all social media. I'm sure that's like that for every school. If it's like that for you guys, let me know down below. Tell me about this problem. But anyways, we can't watch YouTube at school or anything, and I'm always and people taught me about this thing when people taught me about how to get on the internet at school. And I learned this my freshman year. I meant get on YouTube at school. I learned this my freshman year. and I taught every single person in my grade. So yeah, that was awesome. It was awesome because that's how people figured out about my YouTube channel. So I shout out to them that are subscribed. Yeah, but anyway, it was great because everything that I got to do.
I subbed.
Thanks for the sub, dude. So, yeah, I'm always at school watching, and I'm always watching YouTube every chance I get on the computers, and it's awesome. What's wrong with my dog? But yeah, and then every time I'm on YouTube, the teachers always look at me and see that I'm on YouTube, and they're like, what are you doing on YouTube? And then every once in a while they'll ask how I even got on YouTube. Alright, should we get, I actually like this, but I don't know. Dang it. Yeah, I want to get the pulse cannon. Alright. Yeah, that's all we can get besides this. This actually ain't that bad, but I prefer anything else. Alright. What's going on? Okay. There we go. Yes, that looks so awesome. Alright, let's go. So yeah. I'm always just sitting there at school looking at my YouTube channel especially whenever I do live streams. I just watch the live streams at school. It's awesome. Alright, where is everybody at? Hold on, what's going on? Okay, we're good. Alright.
Enemies in the area.
Gosh, I did not see that guy at all. Why not bacon? Shout out to you, sir. Alright. Let's...
Scanners are picking up the location of another pod.
Alright, so what stories do I got to tell? Alright, so anyways, this also happened my freshman year. Like, a lot of interesting things happened my freshman year. But it was probably the worst year I've ever had. But anyways... my freshman year, we went on this trip to college. Or it was to a college. It was, at WVU. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. Because they have this museum set up. Did we both kill each other? I think that's what happened. That's cool. But yeah, there's this museum set up with like old animal skins and everything like that. I was talking about the wildlife and poaching, and they had, there's a really rare animal skin that somebody from my school stole, and no one knew about it until after we had at least got like an hour down the road.
We have captured the escape pod.
Actually, I think I told this story at one point or another in my life on one of my videos. But yeah, we were almost I'd say an hour from the campus, and it was a 3-hour ride from school, from our school to the campus. So remember we went there like 3 people, no, 1 person, but it was like 3 people stole from this place, and you know, it was an animal skin. I mean, it was, I can't remember what skin it was. I think it was like some sort of honey badger, something like that. No, not honey badger, but it was some sort of badger. It was a really rare animal skin too. And so how we found out about this was, we had one of the people from up there called the teacher, and they called our teacher and said that something has been stolen. And so whenever this happened, you know, I texted my dad. I was like, "Hey, we might be a little bit late because you know, someone stole something from the museum." So they searched the bus, and we didn't stop at all, which was crazy because the teachers were going back and forth.
Rebels are securing the area around that
So
escape pod.
whenever we were going back and the teachers were walking back and forth from the back of the bus where the people who stole the skins they were back in the back of the bus. So the teachers were walking back there, tripping over the seats because the bus, we were moving and everything like that. So as everything went on, my gosh. So as everything was going on, you know, I was texting my dad and everything that happened. So they started to search. They started to search the students. You know, they were taking phones and searching through the phones for anything about the skin that has been stolen. And we couldn't find the skin. And nobody knew what happened to it until the person that stole it told the teachers that they threw it out the bus window. This skin was worth $1,000, and they just threw $1,000 out the window. And this was donated to the school too. So why do I keep going back there? But this was donated to this college. So that made it like so much worse. Somebody stole it and threw it out the window, and it was never found, ever. So yeah, that kind of sucked. But yeah, I was expecting them to stop somewhere and you know, get us at least take up a little bit of time for us to search for this, but nope, that's not happening at all. So yeah, that was it was pretty crazy, to be honest.
We are taking possession of the escape pod.
No, that dang internet lag. Sorry, I'm going in. Go leak. Good leak, I mean. 444, yeah. I don't have that many rifles either, golly dang. I thought I had more than that. I'm gonna try the standard Stormtrooper blaster. Okay.
We have captured the escape pod. We have the location of another pod. Do not let it fall into the hands of the Rebel Alliance.
Alright, so we have to go this way apparently. Alright, where's that guy going? Alright, got him. Dang it! Oh man, that was the guy that I just killed. Oh golly.
The escape pod will soon be in Imperial hands.
So one time, this actually happened a week ago. My friend was chilling. I think it was beaching on the bus. And if you don't know what beach nut is, it's a form of tobacco. And they were chewing this, and while this was happening, they spit this out the window, and it came back on my other friend, which was hilarious. It came back on my friend, and spit got all over his jacket and everything. It was funny, and we tried to spit it out the window, and the side of the spit went all over the side of the window. So yeah. Hey puppy, here's a good little puppy. Not you. You're a wrong little thing. Yeah. I think we're winning, or I think I'm going to rank up. Yeah, I haven't played online in forever. Okay, we go. Objectives. So yeah, wrestling is fun. A lot of the interesting things that happens. If you're really thinking about doing a sport and you don't know any other sports to do, wrestling is fun. The team don't rely on you. You don't have to rely on the team unless you're doing like team tournaments and stuff like that. So we really don't do much actually. And we do a lot, but like still not enough to like make you want to drop out instantly. It's the perfect amount of stuff that we actually do, so yeah. So one thing I'm actually looking forward to the new Battlefront is the thought of that they're actually doing all movies, so I'm pretty sure. But anyways, back to wrestling. Typically in wrestling, all we really, I'm not sure for all schools, but what I know so far for us is that we have to work out a lot, so because we need to be good in condition, because we don't want to be sick. I'm not sick, but like tired and stuff by the time we're in the field or out on the mat. So yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but yeah, we do a lot of conditioning. And so one time actually at my first meet, it was my last match at my first meet ever. I walked out there, and this guy was smaller than me, and I was like, you know what, I can beat this guy up, or I can not beat this guy up, but I can really get this guy. Little did I know, I was out of breath. I really had to pee, and well, actually I knew all of that, but by the end of the match, my mouth was dry as crap. And I was coughing and everything, and it made everything so much worse. Because, you know, I had no water. I tried fixing that like trying to get spit, like swallow spit to make my mouth a little more trying to make my mouth a little more wet. I would say moist, but apparently that's disgusts everybody or grosses people out. But moist. Like I was trying to just get my mouth wet a little, and I didn't have anything to drink till after this happened, and you know I was really thirsty. So I'm the first. I was the latest, so you know I had the first. I was the first person to go, so it was everybody on the team. So everybody on the team was actually going, and like the other team was going, and you know this was all taking forever, because usually how normal people wrestle, they at least last 3 rounds, and that's typically the most. Whoever has the most points by the 3 rounds wins. But nope. These all last 2 minutes, but yeah, it felt like forever, and it all lasted at least an hour or something. So I'm sitting there all bored, out of my mind, because I didn't feel like talking to anybody. I don't know why, but yeah, I was kind of bored and out of my mind, waiting for the match to be over. Oh yeah, I'm facing bad lag. Holy crap. Dang you, Chris. I honestly don't know what I'm searching for. Alright. I'm gonna quit this game, actually.
We're capturing the...
I'm gonna try to get another game mode going. Oh gosh. Okay, so right now I'm just taking care of stuff on Snapchat. If you want my Snapchat, links in the description. I'm just kidding. It's basically my YouTube name, but instead of Cripster98, it's the Cripster98, because I am the Cripster98. But basically, that's it. If you want to add me on Snapchat, go ahead. It's the Cripster98. Yep. I'm not really searching. I'm really not doing anything right now, so. I'm not really checking the live stream right now, so if you've said anything, I haven't noticed. Yep. I feel really sick, so if my voice is monotoned, that's why. I actually remember this one time. It was in elementary school. I had the flu for it was the first time I ever had the flu, and this was bad. Because it was Halloween, and usually on Halloween, yes, the other one's out posted a video, but 13 minutes ago. But typically, Uh, you know, on Halloween we would go. This was in elementary school, but usually on Halloween we'd go out and you know, do things. Yes. Yeah, we would go do stuff, get candy from this areas. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be guard. But we would go get areas and get candies and stuff. And I remember I was sick, and we was actually watching this happen. Me and my mom, because it happened right outside our house. Back in those days, whenever I lived there. Yeah, I could have just walked to my elementary school and my middle school, but anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was actually there watching this happen outside my house, and you know, as this was happening, I was a little bit sad that, you know, I didn't get candy. Because, you know, it was candy. So I walk out, and surely enough, thank you, Mark Hamill, but surely enough, I got candy from my principal that had collected an extra few bags. He was like, here, yeah, just take this, no problem, no big deal, yada yada. And so yeah, the principal was a cool dude. Just kidding. Because found out a few years later, things happened. People from our school actually know what I'm talking about, and who I'm talking about. So yeah, he gave me candy. It's traumatizing now. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just kidding. I don't care to talk about it, but still, it was. He actually came over and started talking to my mom and me, and I'll actually do a video about this principal in another video about why it's so weird that I got candy from him, and why people at school know about this. Actually, people that live in my county know about this, about why it's so weird. I'll do a video about this and how I found out about all this stuff. But anyways, yeah, I was sick and got candy. Yeah, people are actually probably going to tell me, say a lot of jokes about this. Oh, that's going to be funny. Can't wait to hear the jokes, people. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Don't let me die, people. Y'all just let me die like that to Chewbacca. Wow. Yeah, I suck at this game. I should not be a hero. I actually knew that wouldn't work, so people that are yelling at me for being a noob, I knew that wouldn't work. Okay, so my earpiece keeps falling out. So yeah, I'll try to put in as much stories as I could in this video. So yeah. See, I want to be a stormtrooper this round, probably for the best. Alright. Whoop! Look at old Skywalker. How dare you? I want to hear about the story of Calvin. Yeah, so Calvin. Die, you. I'll do that. But anyways, Calvin. So yeah. Calvin is this made up guy. I try to. I use to make myself sound like I'm going mentally insane. Lego gamer. What's up, Lego gamer? If you're if you see this live stream, what's up, dude? I thought you're seeing this, but I don't know his name, bro. But I was actually playing with Legos today because I got bored. I actually watched Ben 10, something I haven't watched in forever. But so my friend, no, what am I saying? Oh yeah, Calvin. If you ever see me name something Calvin, it's because of this. But I do this thing, typically, which is why I already posted videos last year, which is around my area. There's a lot of outdoorsy stuff, so I went on this outdoorsy stuff, and yes, finally I'm not a stormtrooper, but anyways, I'm here on this adventure stuff. I just kept on using the name Calvin, all that stuff, and Calvin was just a name that I used to make myself sound insane. I don't know why, but it was. Not when I say insane, I mean like mentally insane, like locked me up in a hospital, insane. So yeah, got a lot of these unlocked. But yeah. Alright. I was ziplining and I was using Calvin a lot, and everybody was talking about Calvin like he was an actual person. I'm like, no, I'm not. Calvin's. I killed Calvin. Calvin's dead. Who's Calvin? And a whole bunch of stuff like that. People got a really good kick out of it. But one of the guides, actually, for this outdoorsy thing, I killed myself. Dude. Okay, so anyways, I was saying Calvin a lot. Just to make myself sound mentally insane for no real reason. So whenever this happened, one of the guards actually thought my name was Calvin. So every time, in the trip that we were doing zip lining, and it was funny. So I was going down the zip line. He's like, "You got this, Calvin?" And I was the last person on the zip line, so. So yeah, I was the last person on the zip lines, and just, I don't know why, but I was always the lightest. I cut myself over the little straight. But yeah, I was the last one, and I always got stuck. And one of the guys thought my name was Calvin, and that was crazy. I was like, what the heck? Does this guy think my name is Calvin? Because he was saying a whole bunch of stuff like, yeah, go Calvin. A whole bunch of stuff like that. I was like, no way, this guy thinks my name is Calvin. And I was like, no way. So yeah, this guy thought my name was Calvin. And so as we were doing the zip lines, he kept on calling me Calvin. And, I was going to tell him that my name's not Calvin. I was just saying Calvin. And everybody was cheering on Calvin. I don't know why. And Calvin is this imaginary guy, and everybody's cheering him on. And so the guides thought my name was Calvin. So it didn't help that everybody else was feeding into it. So Yeah, Calvin was kind of, it was kind of funny. I guess he thought it was like my nickname or something like that. I don't know. But everybody was hollering Calvin. So, yeah.
Show me what you got. Hooked you, didn't I?
As Calvin, everything was shoot, no, this is not the way I'm gonna die. I'm not dying today. Nope, no. Dang it! Okay, I was under pressure. But anyways, everybody was calling me Calvin. I was getting ready to tell him, and nobody really calls me Calvin. But this guy did not know that, and I was about ready to tell him that. But then, you know, I was like, you know what? I don't want to seem like a jerk and tell him that my name's not Calvin. But then, you know, I would have felt like a jerk for saying that my name is not Calvin. So the whole trip, I was just kept on wanting to tell him that my name's not Calvin. But then it got to the point to where it was just too late to tell him that my name's not Calvin. So yeah, it kind of sucked. So yeah. It was hilarious though. So if I'm ever going silent, I want you guys to know that I'm checking stuff on my phone. So yeah. What else is there to talk about? Yeah, I had that one coming for me. Alright, so anyways, guess that's gonna be it. I'll see you all in the next video, I guess. And things and stuff. And stuff and things and stuff.